They came into the library. They just started shooting at everyone in the library.
It sounded like fireworks, like pow, pow.
Okay, I'm with the SWAT team. We need paramedics right now. Emergency code 10 by the rear of the school where the pumper number 11 is. EMS is on the way.
We have had reports of shots fired and explosions there.
Oh, bring this thing in!
That's it. They were taking ambulance there right now.
There was 2 seniors, and they had guns, and they were just shooting. I don't know. Someone came in, and they're like, these kids have guns. These kids have guns. Okay. They came down, and they were just like, get everyone down, get everyone down.
I heard a couple of gunshots.
I heard just the shooting.
They sounded almost like BB gunshots.
They came into the library. They just started shooting at everyone in the library. First, they went to the far end, and then they went closer to where I was sitting. Everyone at my table was shot.
Everyone at my table was shot.
Everyone was at my table was shot, and then they left, and they're like, I gotta reload. And
everyone just started running.
I'm 31 with Town Ryan. Tell those paramedic crews we need a backboard down here in medical gear right now.
Her sister was shot. Okay.
My sister was shot.
Just bringing them down as fast as they can find them, and they're getting them out of there, getting them away from the school, getting them fixed up, stabilized, and then getting them to the hospital from here.
We do have some fatalities. The number of those fatalities is unknown right now.
We have 13 or 14 students that have been shot at Columbine High School, an ongoing SWAT situation at the school.
All you hear is like firecrackers, and then I looked out the window, and there's a kid with a trench coat and a shotgun throwing pipe bombs in the parking lot, and then he shot a girl outside. And then he came into the cafeteria, and you could hear like bombs and shotguns going off. And then he came into the library and shot everybody around me. Then put a gun to my head and asked if we all wanted to die, and he was gonna kill us if we were of color, and if we had a hat, and if we played sports.
Their motive is basically because they hate the school and the administration. From as far as I know from them, they've always really talked about just coming and blowing up the school. So they do have a history of talking about it, and I haven't really ever taken them seriously when they've talked about it.
Who do you want us to take? Who do you want us to take? This one.
I just started screaming and crying and telling him not to shoot me. And so he shot the girl. She shot her in the head in front of me. And he shot the black kid because he was black. And he shot him in the face.
Kids are down, I guess. 2 guys are in there, they're shooters. Don't know where my kid's at.
If you are a parent with students either in the Douglas or Jeffco School District, we're going to have some information about the schools that your kids might be at and waiting at and locked in at.
Okay, here's the list of people. I'm just going to start reading names. Jeff Albertson, Crystal Ashton, Kyle Ashton, Lauren Badla, Cindy Barker, Nick Baumgart, Becky Dietschy, James Black, Ryan Blaskovich, Chris Blevins, Amy Stone, Chris Carlstadt, Kaylee Boyle, Crystal Bragazzi.
There's gotta be more. That can't be it. I can't.
There's gotta be more. We saw way more.
Hey, now go get the rest of them.
I just looked around. I don't know. We just asked the officer. He's not here. He's not here.
There are other places where people can do. There are other places.
Our list of people still in the school. We have a teacher and 13 children in the science lab.
Try to bring all the kids out the east side of the school. We'll ID them as good guys, bad guys. We'll shake them down, ID them. We got a couple of school people here to do that for us.
Worried, terrified. Just don't know where my daughter's at.
It's happened like 3 times in like the world, and it's happening here. It's messed up. Hope they kill the guy who's doing it.
Inside the school, if you can call me.
2 suspects that we believe were involved in this that were dead. That looks like they were self-inflicted gunshot wounds, but we were still searching the rest of the school just to make sure we didn't have anybody else involved in this thing.
The people that were shot were seniors. I've known these people for like 4 years. It's okay. 4 freaking years, and they end up do this. We're gonna graduate in like 17 days, and they feel like ending everyone's life like now. Well, what? This is supposed to be the beginning of like our new life, and then
it's okay. It's okay. We just need to pray about it.
It was just horrible. The worst experience of my life.